and my husband and I are out here today finishing the project that I started yesterday. Planting native plants to make a beautiful garden for educational purposes.
It's a good place to have a model garden so people can see what a native garden looks like.
So native plants are very important to utilize in any type of cultivated landscape, and the reason for that is there are many ecological benefits. They provide not only food and cover for wildlife, but they also are more drought resistant, and they can also be hurricane resistant, so withstanding winds. They are plants that have evolved in this type of natural landscape where we're located in Florida. So utilizing Florida native plants they have so many benefits because they've evolved with that landscape.
And what are their benefits for wildlife?
So obviously for food, so what we put out in this landscape, we have Florida native wild coffee, we have cocoa plum, all of which, and also the American beauty berry in the back corner, which is awesome to have. So all those provide berries for birds. Also many of the wildflowers that we have that you can see, we have coreopsis, we have some petunia, Carolina petunia, the blue porterweed, the tropical sage. All that will be beneficial for pollinators, bees, butterflies, which is great for a landscape, having that kind of activity in the garden. So all kind of, friendly wildlife, as I like to say, love native plants. So having them in your yard is great if you're wanting to attract birds and butterflies for sure.
Our Earth is in serious trouble, and so are our birds, butterflies, and bees. 314 of our bird species in the U.S., nearly 50%, is in trouble in the next 30 years. Only 3 to 5% of our Earth remains undisturbed. Our natural areas are not large enough to sustain nature. Our native plants are being replaced by turf grass lawns or cement. Grass is the most irrigated, exotic, non-native invasive plant in the U.S., the size of Florida. 3 times more than corn. No one eats it. Primary purpose, makes us feel good. We are running out of drinking water. Only 1% is fresh and available. In Florida, 64% of our drinking water goes to irrigation. In summer, 88%. Cheaper to pay people not to have a lawn. We need to stop for our survival. Let's all go native, plant native trees. This garden is a model for your yard. So far, we have distributed over 11,600 native plants and trees.
And how do you think the garden came out?
I think the garden came out fabulous. We had a bunch of great volunteers today. We got done pretty early. I think it looks great. I'm really excited to see it grow in and see what kind of local wildlife and what kinds of birds and butterflies will be coming to this garden and enjoying it. And also how people that visit the administrative complex enjoy the space. Maybe coming out here during their lunch break, taking a little stroll through the garden. Also can kind of make everyone feel a little bit better. So hopefully, the human element, we can also enjoy it as well.